Alrighty. Let's get some cards. Oh, already flying right off the bat. Cannot even begin. Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. This is going to be an energy card reading for the month of June. We're going to start off, we're going to get you some base energy here and some crystals to work with for the month if you should feel called to. This is the Crystal Magic Tarot that we're using. If you're new here, my name is Kat, and this is my channel, Vibrational You. I do card readings, I do guided meditations, I do spiritual chit-chats, some podcast stuff, things like that. So if that sounds like it's up your alley and you would like to contribute to the energy, go ahead and click on like and subscribe for me. I appreciate you always and would love to have your energy as part of the collective. Let's see what else we've got here for you, Gemini. A lot of wand energy to begin with. We have got the Knight of Wands, Opal, and the King of Wands coming in. So it looks like there is going to be, what does this one say? Larimar? I confess I haven't heard of Larimar. If you know what that is, drop a comment and let me know. I'm not familiar with all of the crystals that are in this deck, but the King of Wands is going to be a mature, passionate energy, somebody who is capable of taking their passions, their projects, the things they love and are interested in, and cultivating them, putting the energy and the effort into making them grow and flourish for him. And the Knight of Wands is again, an action energy, rushing in with some new passion or interest. So we've got for you, Gemini, starting off here, a lot of very passionate, cultivating energy happening. This is coming up with the Three of Coins for this month. So the Three of Coins is going to be a collaborative card, having to do with working with other people, showing off our work to other people, maybe finding people to work with or bounce ideas off of. So this looks like a very productive, very interactive energy that we're starting off with for June. And this says, okay, I'm going to try and read this one too. Chrysoprase. I'm just going to hold it up. See if you can see that writing down there underneath it for this crystal. Again, if you know what this one is, leave me a comment and let me know. I have not heard of that one either. But yes, this is a very interactive and passionate kind of action-oriented energy happening here as the base energy in the month of June. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. We're going to get you some cards here for you yourself, your sort of internal state. Let's see what it has to say for Gemini, please, my friends. What do we got going on with this? We have got the Moon card coming up. It says, take note of intuitive messages. It's also got the phases of the moon with it. I just got something in about new moon or full moon. It might be a good time to listen to your intuition and set some intentions regarding this action energy to get our intuition and our intentions in alignment is what I'm feeling. What else? We have got the Protection Guardian. It says drop your shields. This shows up to let you know that you are protected from on high. Your angels, your guardians are keeping an eye out on your energy, on things entering your energy sphere. So you can feel free to drop your shields, to be yourself, to let your authenticity shine, and to probably with this Three of Coins to work with other people to go ahead and collaborate to share ideas. They're letting you know that your energy is protected by them at this time. So it's a good time to let other people in on what's going on. Yes, the Lord coming in. Absolutely. And it says, take charge with authority. So I was definitely getting an energy here with the King of Wands as well, very much like this, as we're taking charge and into some actual action to build or cultivate something that we feel passionate about, that we feel really excited about. This card letting you know on this Three of Cups to take charge, to believe in your authority, to believe in your own leadership when it comes to collaborating with a group. Maybe you are the project manager for this group, or maybe it's your project, your idea, your baby that the group is working on. So select your group members. We're going to get you some tarot on top of this, see if we can clarify the message a little bit further. It feels like a very powerful and very exciting energy happening in the month of June. What else can you let me know, please, Spirit? For Gemini, my friends. We have got the Queen of Swords coming up. It's excellent. It's an air energy. It's clarity. The Queen of Swords has got her head out of the clouds, and she feels clear about what she wants and clear on her thought processes. And this is coming up on this take note of your intuitive messages. So I feel like your intuition is really got all of the clarity on the thought process that you need. Yeah, gosh, just throwing stuff around. The Two of Swords coming out with this. So the Two of Swords is a decision that needs to be made usually, but the person with this blindfold on here, in order to be able to make the best decision for themselves, needs to take off the blindfold and see that there are more than two options in this situation. These cards combined here let me know again, your intuition has the answer to taking this blindfold off. There's probably another idea, another solution to something, or another choice that can be made that's not maybe something that you have currently thought about or weighed out, but your internal messages are letting you know what that option is. There's clarity coming in with the Queen of Swords. What else can we let them know, please, my friends? We've got the Nine of Wands coming up on this Protection Guardian. So yeah, this feels like maybe we've been through the ringer in situations before, Gemini. The Wounded Warrior card here. It says maybe we've tried things before, or we've tried opening up before, and we've been thwarted and beaten up, but the Nine of Swords is still trying and persevering and still trying new things. And this is coming up with the Magician. So I feel like with this Protection Guardian, the Nine of Wands, and the Magician is got all of the tools necessary now to combine and create the reality, the highest path, the highest timeline that they're wanting. So I feel like what's happening here is all of the things that we've been through, all of the things that we tried, and all the times we tried, what it did was it built up our arsenal here, Gemini. It built up our storage cabinet of things that we have at our disposal now to combine and turn into our highest timeline. And this Protection card is letting you know that this phase of the operation is now over. You were protected with your energy moving forward because now you have all of the pieces of... It could be literal things, or information, but what I'm getting is pieces of experience is what's coming through on it. It's like this person got beat up getting experiences, all of the experience that was needed in order to be able to really put together the outcome that they're wanting. So I'm feeling like experience gained here. Now you have all of the pieces you need. What else can we let Gemini know, please? We've got the Five of Swords coming up. And the Seven of Cups. And this is coming up on top of that Lord card that says take charge with authority. And I feel like what is holding you back from doing exactly that? These two cards together right now feel like the Five of Swords is usually a victory at all cost card. It almost has a ruthless vibe to it, but it says you're not willing to give up on your dreams. You're going to fight for it. You're going to get what you want no matter what. But the imagery on this particular Five of Swords, it looks like he's contemplating whether or not that's really what he wants to do, or whether or not it's a card of victory. And you can see that he's won. He's got all of the swords here. He got the swords from these other two people are defeated, but he doesn't look particularly victorious about it. It looks more like he's contemplating whether or not the fight was worth the reward. And with the Seven of Cups coming up with it, the Seven of Cups can be read as being spoiled for choice, but it can also be read as being in your head a little bit too much about all of the things that might be, all of the outcomes that might happen. Some of them are good outcomes, but some of them we get worried that they're not good outcomes, that something bad might happen. There might be bad things in some of those Seven Cups. And so I feel like the energy that's holding us back here a little bit from standing in our authority, especially while working with other people, it feels like there's a hesitancy to bring in collaboration because maybe we've felt that there was conflict or fighting maybe in the past when collaborating or trying to work with other people, especially when it's something that we feel so passionate about. And we're a little bit worried about what might come of it. The Seven of Cups has all the good and all of the bad outcomes sitting in it. So it feels like maybe we're a little bit in our head with the potential outcomes. What else? What can we let Gemini know, please, about the underlying energy with this and how best to work with it? Can you let me know? Oh, okay. Fire Fairy, number 30, it says creative action and optimism. Absolutely. There's so much wand energy, fire energy, creation energy, action energy happening with this reading. But I think the important word on that card is optimism. The Dragon, power and strength, number 24. So we've got another card here of power, strength, authority, having a commanding presence. Spirit is really saying you have what it takes to stand in your authority and be a leader in this situation. To take charge of a project, a passion, or something creative. And you've got number 9, the Eagle. So it says spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. The eagle again says, listen to yourself, your intuition. You're connected to the angelic realm. So listen to your integrity. The eagle also is about taking a higher viewpoint to soar above it and look at things from a broader perspective, from the perspective of the angelic realm. Absolutely. Mirroring this intuition message down here, that there's a message, an internal message about how to take this blindfold off and know what the path forward is going to look like. Let's get some tarot on top of those cards and see if we can clarify a little bit for you, Gemini. Yeah. We've got the Empress. Beautiful. And that's coming up on that Fire Fairy card. The Empress is the Queen of Queens. She's in her authority, but her authority is beauty and creation, abundance and fertility. It's about appreciating all of the beauty, all of the blessings, and all of the light that life has to offer. That is really going to fuel this creativity for you. Appreciating the growth is what I'm getting. There's something that we've grown so much here, and yeah, we just need to look at it, like, appreciate the growth and the beauty, appreciate the journey. You've got the Hanged Man. So looking at things from a different perspective, taking the time to go within and see the different perspective in order to gain that clarity. And the Four of Wands coming in with this. So this is a completion, a crossing the finish line, a celebration with the Four of Wands. I feel like Spirit is really asking you to look at the journey with the Nine of Wands here, to look at the journey, the experiences gained for yourself as a victory. That you cross the finish line with that phase, and looking at it in a different light with this Hanged Man will help bring in some clarity for you. And really fuel this creative project or this new passion. I just heard this should make you feel strong, not weak. And if you look at the guy on the card, he looks proud and strong. He's still standing with that wand in his hand. He may have a bandage around his head, but I just heard that this should make you feel strong, not weak, is what they're saying. Yeah. Like that dragon, strong like the dragon, power and strength. Thank you, my friends. Yeah, we got the Three of Swords coming up. So I feel like they're reinforcing that message. Let's see what comes out with it, and we'll see what else they have to say about that. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know what came out with that Three of Swords, Gemini? The Ten of Pentacles. So this is absolutely what they're letting you know, is that sometimes this is the pieces that make you strong, the pieces that come together, the experiences that come together that lead to this. The Ten of Coins, the Ten of Pentacles being building a legacy. It's health, wealth, prosperity, happiness. It's everything that we hope to build in life. They're saying that your journey is not for nothing. At all. It's giving you a lot of strength. Strength. Thank you, Spirit. The Strength card literally flying out with that. It's given you a lot of strength. They feel very proud of you. Like my heart feels overflowing. I feel very proud of you right now, Gemini. Yeah, we've got the Tower coming up. The Tower is the crumbling of the old foundation, the one that wasn't very stable to begin with, so something new can be built on top of it. I was drawn to black tourmaline. That is one of those crystal tarot cards, and so I feel like what they wanted to say off that card was black tourmaline. Maybe look into getting yourself some. It's usually again, it's a protection. If I recall correctly, black tourmaline is for protection, for warding off negative energies. Let's see what else they have to say. The Eight of Wands. Blue lace agate. And the Two of Cups coming up. I feel like whatever Tower moments, heartaches, or things that we've been through here, it's trying to lead you to something that is a perfect match, a better match for yourself. This also feels like maybe the perfect match isn't the obvious match. The Two of Cups usually has two people who are very different on it. You can say these two people are very different too. So they're not the same, but they're very compatible. And I'm kind of getting this message about something is compatible in a way that you didn't necessarily maybe recognize initially was compatible. So that might be a person that maybe initially you didn't think was compatible, but we are going to get some intuition, some clarity through on that. Or it could be that a collaboration or a piece of this creative project, maybe it's two different things that you're passionate about, that you love doing, that actually go together in a way that doesn't necessarily seem compatible, but would actually make a really great match together. Sometimes taking two things that we really love doing them and combining them in a way that's unusual or outside of the box turns them into something new and exciting that can be very prosperous. There is a Ten of Pentacles here in it for you. I'm going to get you one more card here. This is going to be from the Lightworkers Oracle. Do we have a closing message for Gemini, please, my friends? What can I let them know? Wisdom of the Divine Feminine, number 9. And I will read that one for you really fast. All right. Divine feminine wisdom empowers you to grow into your vision, your dreams, and the fulfillment of your life purpose. Perhaps you envision a very different life for yourself to what you're experiencing now. This wisdom reminds you that you can experience even the most extraordinary dreams as reality if you're willing to grow into what you desire to become what you seek. Surrender any plans about how you can best manifest your dreams. Instead, allow life to guide and nourish you through your experiences each day. The universe supports your divine destiny, and it's helping you become all you are meant to be. Perfect. I'm going to read you the invocation for this card if you want to be able to use it for yourself at this time. It says, I call upon the wisdom of the divine feminine, and I ask for the blessings of nurturing, development, evolution, and growth into the best and most beautiful divine destiny for me. Through her loving grace, I am guided, protected, and assisted to become all that I can be. With gratitude and trust in the flow of my life, I relax and take the journey. As I do so, I help to bring calm and consciousness to the world for the greater good. So be it. Beautiful. Thank you so much for those messages, Spirit. We appreciate you always. Thank you so much, Gemini, for being here. I appreciate you always. Have an excellent June, and we will see you later. Bye.